Showtime.
Is a wrecking machine.
Now, it's time for Rocky to face the challenge of his life.
For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
It's time for new allies, new enemies, new dreams, new tears, new danger, new courage, new love, new excitement. It's time for Rocky 3, rated PG. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you. What's your prediction for the fight? Pain. The critics are cheering for Rocky 3. A knockout. Still the champ. Fast and furious. Loads of fun. Great stuff. A blockbuster. A triumph. The best Rocky of them all. Rocky 3.
Now showing at selected theaters in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Check your newspaper for listings and showtime.
There you go. The best Rocky of the three of them.
Definitely the most entertaining.
Yes. But I think Jason would disagree about the best Rocky of all.
No. It's high, though. I got it. I think a fourth in my ranking.
That's not bad.
Fourth? It kind of get interchangeable with Rocky Balboa and Rocky 3. But I always say it's the one I watched the most as a kid, and it's the most entertaining. Yes. I will never... As far as entertainment, I don't think you get better than Rocky 3.
I disagree. I do love Rocky 4, but that's I don't have to concentrate on that or feel anything. But apart from Apollo, of course. But yeah, we are watching. Oh, I got a Rocky. I was hoping I forgot to order the Rocky 3 old Warner case, so I've only got Rocky 2 and Rocky 3 on one tape, and it's a terrible poster.
It's the only one I don't have. I don't have Rocky 3 on VHS yet. I got one. I got Rocky 2 somewhere around here. Rocky 4. I got like the hard jacket of Rocky 4 somewhere. I got an unopened record of Rocky 4.
I got the record, but it's opened.
I got the Rocky. I got these though. Rocky 3 set.
Nice.
It comes with I got both Mr. T's. Kind of just over here.
Nice. Let's use it. Terrence here.
What's up?
Hello, Terrence. Nicholas is here. Hello, everyone. I haven't seen those TV ads before. Yeah, I keep finding them now when I do these things as an intro.
And I got my hat that you'll see Paulie. He's wearing a bunch of them in this movie.
Oh.
This is the from the Stallone shop.
Yeah, because they were originally the stuff you see in the film, their merchandising was merchandise for the film back in the day.
Yeah.
So Stuart George is here. He's on your channel. My favorite Rocky. Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad.
You're nothing.
I don't know about the best. This one might be the most quotable Rocky film.
Yeah, man.
Pity the fool that says otherwise. Yes, Mr. T as clever again in the Creed movies. Because I think Sly said his character went off to be a born-again Christian and became a priest, I believe.
He was supposed to be Spider Rico's character working in the kitchen.
Yes.
He originally wanted Clever Lang coming back in some kind of way, but I don't know what happened, but he couldn't get him back. Mr. T couldn't get him back for whatever reason, so he wrote Spider Rico into it.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I do have Survivor's Eye of the Tiger, the theme from Rocky 3, which definitely is. Although originally it wasn't going to be this, because he wanted another one bites the dust for the opening fight.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that. Like,
I was going to do an edit, but I forgot about it. But they couldn't afford the rights to Queen's music. And then, there was another song they had, but he didn't use that, and that went to Karate Kid instead.
Oh yeah, you're the best.
That's it. You're the best.
Yep. Karate Kid's gonna, with Cobra Kai coming out again the next season. it's going to be people are going to be talking about it again. So
Yeah.
it's on its 40th anniversary too. The
Yes,
original.
yeah, full bloody hell. Because this is the what is this? 42nd?
Yes, 82.
Yeah. Oh, 83, sorry. Is it 82 or 83? Some idiot
82, because he did this in First Blood in the same year.
Some idiot put it as 83 in there on the
Yeah,
stream.
maybe it came out for you in 83 though.
I did. It did come out this week, but I think it was 82 when I looked. It's just I wrote it wrong in this.
Yeah, I know Darren from the Slaughtered Lamb says a lot of the films came out like a year later in Britain.
Yeah, Die Hard was in 89 for us, February 89, and crazy stuff like that. I thought Rocky 2 and 4 had the best fight. So I guess this one's a very short fight at the end.
Yeah.
Compared to all the others.
Yeah, he did things different in this one. He took it in a different. He paced it differently. He put a different. Went for the over the top. I don't know. You could say it's cheesy, but I think the story is very serious at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
Serious. The tone definitely shifts. So,
yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry. Happy Ju-Sly to you too. Hi, Andy.
Greetings.
Greetings and salutations, as the professor says. Cobra Kai Season 6 is out today. I've been watching it earlier.
Oh man, I'm so behind in Cobra Kai. I gotta catch up.
Yes, Clubber Lang is Rocky's most badass content. It came back in, was it Rocky Legends video game back about 20 years ago now, didn't he?
Yeah. I used to love playing that game. Oh my god. Loved it.
I don't think I've ever played it. When I was a kid, I could not accept Mr. T as a good guy in the 18 because of him in this. I could not understand that it was just acting. Yeah, it's the only time he's played a bad guy, isn't it? Because was he a wrestler originally?
He was in WrestleMania, Mr. T.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a wrestler. He was a bodyguard.
Yeah,
he was a bodyguard for like real fighters. Like,
Muhammad Ali and people like that, wasn't he? And then he was a bouncer as well. And then the only thing I've seen Mr. T do slightly recently is the Snickers adverts. Oh yes, that was a few years ago now. Good evening, Bob. Good evening, Michael Myers. Sorry about that. His first blood getting watch party, Gareth. Ooh, we're running out of days for Ju-Sly, but I should do that one. Do you think Clubber Lang could have beat Ivan Drago? Ooh.
I don't know if he hit him in the right spot, I guess. But I think Ivan Drago was strong and he could fight. So I don't know if Clubber Lang would even get close to him. But
is Mr. T related to Ice-T? It could be his dad or granddad. Best song with Ivan Tiger, yes.
I think his name's Terrence, isn't it?
All right.
I think his name's Terrence or something like that. I can't remember.
It is something odd, isn't it? Because not odd, but what you think wouldn't fit. Best song with either title, indeed. It's I used to play this, not this one, but the single. Loads.
And I listen to Rocky music on a daily in my car, man.
Nice. So you can gun it. Mr. T was Tough Man Champion Box on TV before this as well as a bodyguard to celebrities.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that film he did when he was a taxi driver in a sex comedy. But I can't remember what it's called now. Someone will tell me. Anyone seen? Oh, the Letterman interviews. Mr. T is pretty underrated actor going by those. He's really funny and deadpan. Yeah, because was it Letterman? Stallone said that told his kid Letterman beat him up and then brought him on the show for an interview. Right, let's play this before we get too carried away.
All right.
Let's see. That's it. Right. Oh, gotta wake this thing up. Gone to sleep. There we go. Right. And it's going to have different. So it's MGM there. Right. I've lost my mouse. Right. Rocky 3, because it's halfway through the tape. So I had to find it earlier. Right. There we go. United Pictures. United Artists, sorry, not United Pictures. Is that where you are at?
I can get there. It's okay. I'll get there.
So boys, yeah, loves Stallone, so well up for this. Yes, everyone loves.
Yeah,
loves
pretty
Stallone.
much. I'm pretty much
Drago was only strong with steroids. Yeah, he did cheat. And then we get it's Blind Instinct. Straight in. And there's that. Which is the dodgy producer? Owen Winkler. DC Cab was the comedy Mr. T was in. There they go. It's Lawrence Turand.
I love this title scroll at the belt
Yes.
and behind it. It's classic.
It's Creed. Now it's Bobo. Now it's Creed. There we go. Yeah, DC Cap is a bonkers film if you've ever seen it. It's really odd seeing Mr. T in such an adult comedy. Pain.
Classic line.
It is. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'll go back. I thought he was good in Freaked as the bearded lady. Yes, I've never seen her. I've seen the picture of him in that. But Dolph was a beast indeed. Michael's here. Michael Toast. I always thought Rocky 3 was Rocky's prime. I know he became superhuman in part 4.
Yeah.
He looked awesome with gold gloves and trunks and the belt. What say you? Yeah, because it's supposed to be all these films are like within 4 years, aren't they? These 3 films.
Yeah. Now this is 3 years after Rocky 2. So
Yes. He's the new heavyweight champion of the world. In a stunning upset. So yes. There's only 1 second between them. Oh.
he took a fucking beating, man, in Rocky 2. Oh my god.
Ding. Win. DC Cab was also called Fleet Street in the UK. That's all. Yeah, that confused me when I saw it a few years ago. I thought, what's this DC Cab? But yeah, that slow United Arts is slow. Yeah, I thought, is there something wrong with this? I used to like the Mr. T show on BBC 3 called World's Craziest Fools. He was really funny. I never saw that. Oh, there we go. Freeze frame, and it's over. Well done. There we go. Rocky wins again.
This is such a great montage. Love it. 80s,
Another
man.
one bites the dust.
Yeah.
I can see why they would have used that for this, but definitely it's not as good in this for that. Yes, Rocky brain damage seemed to disappear in after Rocky 5, wasn't it? Or Rocky 5. Yeah. He still took beatings. It's like
well, I think the idea is that after Rocky 3, he became such a good fighter that in Rocky 4 that he wasn't getting hit no more. He's fighting like Apollo. And then Drago comes along, he has to go back to that old style again.
Yeah.
And so, which retired him, in all fairness. So
yeah. And then his eye problem went away as well, because I guess he learned to go past it as well.
He fixed his face up. That's what Paulie tells him. Fixed your face up?
Yeah, he fixed your face up and he's gone civilized. So people did notice. But yeah, this was... Stallone had a couple of flops in his acting. So he needed something to bring back, and this is more autobiographical.
I think he filmed Rocky 3 and directed it, then went and did First Blood, and had to go back and edit. I don't know how it exactly worked. I don't know what movie he did first. Rocky 3 was released first, so I think he was editing Rocky 3 while he was filming First Blood.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because then he had to edit Rocky First Blood, didn't he? Because he thought it was a piece of shit.
That's why he was reluctant to take it too, because he was busy with Rocky 3. But man, the 2 bangers 1 year.
Yeah.
Same with 85, right? Rambo 2 and Rocky 4.
Yes. Crazy.
Thank you, David.
I'm cheering for Mr. T. Ooh.
He's so good. Look how mean this fucking guy is, man.
Yeah, he's just... I would not be anywhere near him.
No.
Yes. Mr. T's mum saw how he was horrible to Adrian and walked out of the premiere because I brought you up better than this. So yeah, we got yeah. They fixed it. He's in a DeLorean. He's on the Muppet Show because Stallone was on the Muppet Show after Rocky 1, I think. So they redubbed Kermit to say Rocky Balboa, but all the clips from the Sylvester Stallone episode.
Yeah, he's becoming Rocky's becoming larger than life here, man.
They were bums. Whenever I see the name Irwin Winkler, I think of the Fonz. Same here. He was born Lawrence Turand, but also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's always referred as Mr. Gary Busey is in DC, hysterical in DC Cab. I'm not going to quote his dialogue. I don't want to get banned. Yes, you would get banned. Some of the stuff he came up with. Rocky 2 is my favorite. It's such a great sequel. There you go.
It's a good one, man. It's my second favorite. That's where I ranked it anyway. This franchise is all over the place sometimes for me.
Yeah,
I like them all.
Yeah. I will watch 3 and 4 just for a fun time. Nobody can stop me. I'm coming after you. Tell him.
No, I'm gonna kill him. Tell him.
Nothing is over. Yes. That's Rambo. Stallone's one of my favorite humans, and he always makes me laugh when he says the producers ripped him off while making director's cuts and having loads of tight merchandise and being in Creed 1 and 2. Yeah. So we got a bit of a story for Burt Young now. Apollo Creed training Rocky is fantastic. Their chemistry is awesome. That is true.
We lost Burt Young and Carl Weathers, man.
Yeah, it's hard to believe because Burt Young is one of those actors that looks like he's in his 70s here. So,
yeah.
But yeah. We only got 2 films with Apollo and Rocky as friends, or 1.5. Oh, yes. In the firm. Yeah. Busey was great. With the utmost respect to the character, didn't Rocky always have brain damage? He was a bit slow.
Yeah.
I thought that was the beatings. Yeah, so Stallone, like me, only had 2.6% body fat when he did all this training for this.
Oh, yeah, he got insane shape here.
Yeah, Gary Busey's totally normal in real life. That would be interesting to see. If he hasn't got a camera on him, what's he like? Cool t-shirt and hat, Jason, says David.
Yeah, he's one of my followers. Thanks, David. You're awesome, dude. He likes his Stallone. He's part of the Stallone Rocky Files kind of bubble. We call it the Rocky bubble.
Adrian is gorgeous in this. She never looked as good in any other Rocky film. There you go.
Yeah, she looks pretty good here, and she's the beach scene, man. She just plays it out, plays it into him.
She's not doing much in the whole film, and then suddenly,
and all of a sudden, she just freaking time for her to shine.
And then we get the Rocky pinball machine and a Playboy one.
They've
only made a limited amount of these pinball machines.
Right beside Playboy, man. Right beside the Playboy machine.
This is for kids arcades.
You, Hefner.
Fun fact, Gareth was second toughest in his primary school, only kept off the top spot by the brute strength of Dylan Evans. That is true. That is a wild theory, Savoy, about Gary Busey. I'm just so used to watching this in widescreen aspect ratio that it seems odd seeing it open map VHS. So, yes, that reminds me, there is something that happens. Apparently, I think it's the first fight with Clubber Lang. In the open map version, you see Rocky's wearing the Union Jack, the US flag shorts.
Okay. Really?
But you only see it in the VHS version, right? Because it's the open mat. Yeah, Stallone was on fire in mid-80s, definitely bigger than Arnie box office wise. That is.
Yeah, well, Arnie was just getting started when this came out. If you guys remember, Conan was 82. That was just getting started for Arnold. Arnold kind of took over in the 90s. He had a better 90s than Stallone.
Yeah.
I would say so anyway.
have a look. Also, there is a DeLorean in this before Back to the Future. That is a good point. 3 years before Back to the
Is
Future.
there really?
It's an advert. He's
Oh,
on one of the magazine adverts. He's in.
oh, right. I think I know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a very quick flash. What do you think of Rocky 5?
I like it. I think it's underrated. It's my least favorite out of the 6 Rocky films, but it's not bad. Like, it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
No, it's not awful at any means. No, destroying that. Is that lovely, expensive watch?
Yeah,
but yeah.
Ollie never changes, man. He's blowing off fucking steam.
Rocky's there in his suit and tie just to pick him up for the prison. So I don't know what he was doing beforehand, but yeah. But he's definitely civilized now. Rocky 5 has got to be the weakest, but even that it's not a bad movie. It's okay.
No, I was first Rocky film I saw in the theater was Rocky 5. And my dad took me. He said, "I'll take you to see Rocky 5. You come with me to see The Rookie." Clint Eastwood and Charlie Sheen. So I saw both those movies in 1990. Nice. And that end street fight, I was jacked, man, with my friends. My friends come along and it was exciting at the time.
Yeah, I saw Rocky 4 in the cinema, and I saw Rocky 5 twice when it came out in the cinema. I used to rent Rocky 3 loads in the big Warner clamshell.
I've been seeing every Stallone movie in the theater ever since Over the Top. But right. Rambo 3, I was too young to go see, so I skipped that one. But it's kind of like a tradition. I won't miss it. I won't usually miss one because my wife likes Stallone as well. And I get to see the original Terminator in the theater in August. So excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should see if I can.
They're doing they're doing The Last Crusade. They're doing Temple of Doom. So 1984 films, a few of them. They're doing Blazing Saddles. People are into that one. They're going to be doing John Wick. Later on in September, like if you missed that experience.
Yeah. The weird thing with Andy that people tend to forget is his first super blockbuster was Twins. His films up to that point were solid hits, but not on par with Rocky and Rambo. There you go. Oh, I better take this off. There's a bedroom scene with Rocky. When is he going to do a director's cut of Cobra? That's what we want. And Nighthawks.
Oh, God, yeah. When I started reading about how that movie got cut, I was like, man, you got to do that one. I was like, I would love to see the out of that one. Yeah. I was doing Silent Rage with Jeff. Our good friend Jeff. From what's his channel called?
101 Bronson.
That's it. 101 Bronson. I can't believe I forgot that. Anyways, sorry, Jeff. And so I couldn't believe how many times with Silent Rage I forgot how much titties were in that movie. I had to keep putting I had shrinking my screen down and going completely forgot it.
Yeah, 80s action films. They're always in the background somewhere.
Yeah.
I heard they had to cut it. No, I also get it. Nice to get.
Oh my God, guys, this is the best fight ever. This is so entertaining.
Yes.
Freaking Hogan, man.
Hulk Hogan, who got fired off. Was it the Wrestling Federation because he did this film? But yeah, he's massive in this, isn't he? Gary Busey, where he randomly falls into a bush. Not seen that Gary Busey film. I'm still a bit annoyed that someone said to me in real life that Rocky 2 is a film where nothing happens. The hell?
I love Rocky 2.
I used to watch that.
It's more backloaded. It gets really good on the back half.
Yeah. Why are they carrying him? Oh, yes. I wish I had that Rocky pinball game too.
God, Hogan was huge back then, man.
Hey, Gregor. Yeah. They must have a broken TV. Yeah. If they don't think Rocky 2 got nothing happening. Nice film. Yes, it is. Adrian does look fit in this. I remember Pauline Kael remarking that she looked too embalmed, and that was just her being bitter as usual. Yeah. The ultimate male at last.
The ultimate meatball.
Not sure if this is how we got to Gary Busey, but yes, he's in a film called Eye of the Tiger. I think it uses the song as well. It's like a 87 film with Gary Busey, and it's like half 80s cheesy action and half serious drama. Fun fact, Elias Shire used to be married to that guy who did the music for Short Circuit.
Oh, really?
Now, the guy with the big tash, I think, isn't he? I think he's the artist that drew the picture in the background.
I think he is.
Yes, I believe.
Sometimes my trivia is I got to do a Rocky trivia night one night, get a bunch of people together because that'd be a lot of. I bought the Rocky trivia book with all that kind of stuff in it, man.
Well, where's that now? Go and get
it. But yeah, there's some. I think I would do pretty well, but that'd be a fun night. I think to do some Rocky trivia. You're all trash. Oh man, me and my buddies would watch this over and over again.
What do you think he eats? About 202 pounds, and weighing Rocky Balboa weighing 202 pounds. It's got some good jokes in this. Oh yes, David Shire, who also had a track on the Saturday Night Fever. She is Jason Schwartzman's mum.
Oh,
Mr. T looking pissed off.
Yeah, Sly is lean in this movie, man. I got that, Rocky.
I am.
It was like a Rocky 3 set, right? So,
oh, nice.
Belt? Yeah. You're in trouble.
Yeah, that's exactly where I am. I'm gonna break him in half like this.
Yeah. Me and my son act this all out. Well, he's getting heavier now. I can't do it as much, but I pick him up and go, okay, here we go. Let's go, people.
Yeah, I do the meatball on my son, but he's getting too heavy now.
My youngest is not. My youngest is 9 now, so he's getting pretty tall.
Yeah, mine's just gone 10. He's very tall. How about we just move around like this and have a little bit of a show? Yeah, Commander didn't do big bucks. Raw Deal definitely didn't, and Red Sonja is shit.
Yeah.
Rambo 2 and Rocky 4.
Yeah, Sly. He
good. He's good.
He was making good ones in the 80s there.
Yes, forget. We all forget close relatives' birthdays, but we remember dumb trivia, dumb movie trivia.
Well, 80s action in the 80s. They're just a different flavor. They're just a different kind of. Once I guess mid-90s, things changed a bit.
Yeah.
When they started using actors to be in the action movies, and they stopped using like real fighters, and it changed. It kind of changed a bit.
Yeah, some of these moves. Get out of his way. But yeah, it's like I've been watching a lot of 80s action films and all the real. I watched Beverly Hills Cop before I came on here, and like the cars smashing at the beginning with the truck. It's just cars smashed everywhere.
You mean the new one or the original?
No one, the original.
Yeah, I thought the new one was kind of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Somebody lend me a hatchet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this poor stunt guy.
Here we go, meatball.
Oh, right in the elbow in the back. Even my son did that to me the other day, nearly killed me. Yeah, I am Thunderlips. I am the man. Oh, Mickey's down. Adrian. What's she gonna do? Yeah, it's a stuntman that gets thrown into the crowd. I don't know how much of the other stunts it was. Arnie mastered comedies too. Sly's definitely didn't. Oscar's not terrible, but
yeah, Sly. He was given the wrong role for his comedy because he's actually. You watch him in real life, he's funny. He can be really funny. I think Demolition Man is that best balance of action and comedy.
Yes,
he's pretty funny in that.
Yeah, and like you say with your in Rambo 3, there's a lot of comedy in that.
Yeah.
Rocky 5 has grown on me over the years. It's flawed, but it has a lot going for it. And without it, we wouldn't have had the great Rocky Balboa. Yeah, now the ladies in bikinis don't see in rough fights anymore.
I was watching Invasion USA the other day.
Oh, yes.
And the one-liners, I just couldn't. I was laughing so hard, right? I keep forgetting the one-liners in that. Hey, I don't know you. That's okay. I don't know you either.
There you go. Boom. And the crowd goes wild. Look at the rubbish on the... Break it up. So, yeah, apparently a lot of illegal moves going on here. If you had to choose between Stallone and Arnie and only keep one and their catalogs of films, who would it be?
Easily Stallone. Rocky and First Blood are my two favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
So I don't. As much as I love Terminator and Predator, oh my god, I'd have to still go with Stallone.
Yeah, I'd miss both of them if I had to choose one. It's a tricky one. 93 was a good year for Sly. Yes, Arnie had the flop with our last Action Hero, and then Sly's had Cliffhanger and Demolition Man in 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, then he had flopped Judge Dredd and the other one he did. But then he comes with Copland, which I just watched recently. Love that movie, man. Love that movie.
Fat Stallone and Bomb.
Yep.
Good luck. Here you go. Yeah, so I don't know if they reversed that shot where he picks Thunderlips up because he admitted that he could never deadlift him and he had to jump into his arms to get him up there.
Oh, God. I didn't know that.
Like they just slowed it down and reversed the...
Well, it makes sense why there's that slow frame, right? A little movie trick, I guess.
Yeah. Never Say Never Again. And yes, Talia Shire produced that James Bond film, didn't she? Or co-produced. Yeah, Nighthawks with Stallone is great.
Oh, I love that. I never grew up with that one. I only watched it a couple years ago. I was like, man, I love this movie. I love Nighthawks.
That's when I saw it late night TV back in when it came out.
Isn't that ending great in Nighthawks? Like if you didn't know that movie at all, no one told you anything. They really did a good job on the ending of that movie.
Yeah, Rocky 5 is pretty good. Big comeback for Sly. He balanced action and comedy with Demolition Man, as he did.
Oh yeah, he really did.
Nighthawks is underrated.
Very much so, man. Like,
still can't get over when I checked Stallone's age in Nighthawks and almost had the same haircut and general look. Yeah, I'm jealous of his hair.
Stallone doesn't talk about that movie much either. It's kind of, I don't know if he had a bad experience with it or.
Yeah,
I thought it was a great movie.
Ego things where he cut out most of Rutger Hauer's performance.
Oh, he was good in that too.
Nasty bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan was pretty much an unknown at this point. Yeah, I think it was only after this. Was it McMahon Jr. brought him back for WrestleMania, and I think he did.
Right after this, I think Mr. T and Hulk Hogan did a tag team match.
Yes,
for the first WrestleMania, maybe the second WrestleMania. Years ago, Nicholas. I played that years ago. I remember it as
I think what I played. I don't think I played any Rocky games. Terrible. The rise of domestic terrorism in the 2000 Nighthawks became too relevant, with local cops being trained to defeat terrorists. That is true. I used to eat my vitamins as a kid, so I'd have muscles like Hulk Hogan. Later, I found out I should have been taking steroids.
Yeah. Kids on steroids. That would be good.
Yeah. Oh, right, there it is. I thought I saw it the other day. The scene, it cut to the drums, and then
Mr. T.
Mr. T is written on the drums.
It says Mr. T right on the drum.
Yeah, I've never noticed. 100 times I've seen this film. I've never noticed until I saw it.
I just noticed it now, man. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like freeze on it, and so people reckon he got it signed. I love how Mickey looks like a private detective. Raincoat and hat. And then, they're playing the Rocky theme. So that's a bit meta.
Yeah. Mickey's tired, man. He's done. He's done. He wants Rocky to retire, and that's it, man.
You get a slight buzz when I hear the real American WWF theme. See. Yes. Never saw the title of clip.
I haven't. I'm gonna say no because my mom watched that one. I don't remember it, but it's on Tubi. If anyone's interested, I
Ah,
watched
there
it
you go.
free on Tubi.
Yeah, we get that now in the UK, so there you go.
They got good movies, dude.
Yes, they got some good comedies on there, don't they? Yeah, Gary Busey's either time's okay. Had some great moments, but the end fight is a bit of a damp script. Yeah, I don't remember much about it. Hey, woman! Hey, woman!
Oh yeah, this is the best ever. How would you like to be with a real man?
Yeah, if you're gonna set Rocky off, that was it, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he took 6 months or 7 months to make this statue, and they were gonna put it at the museum, but the museum didn't want it after the film had finished because they saw it as a movie prop and
Yeah,
not
it's,
art.
it's down on the bottom of the steps, like
Yeah, and
over
then
to the
people
side
complain,
now.
and they move it about sometimes.
And they got Rocky Day now. They had their first Rocky Day, so every year there'll be a Rocky Day in Philadelphia,
No.
which is fan. I mean, you name me another movie that has their own day. Doesn't happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we got an unofficial Star Wars Day on May the 4th.
There's a few of
But
them.
a Rocky
yeah,
Day.
nothing.
What is the best franchise? People tell me. They have a Rocky Day.
I'm retiring. But yes, the Rocky statue appears in a non-Rocky film. Do you know what it is?
I don't.
Let's see if
It'd have
anyone
to be-
in the chat knows. Sega Master System. I've had a Sega Master System. I don't know why I didn't have the Rocky film game. It wasn't the haircut Sly has in the kitchen scene at the end of Night Hawks. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a haircut, doctor. Oh, it was on the PS2. Yeah, that's Rocky Legends, wasn't it, on the PS2?
Yeah. I played
And-
it on Xbox, the original Xbox. I had.
Yeah, I remember
Rocky
seeing
Day.
on this, but I don't know. I never played it. Or I wasn't any good at it. And rage quitter. I do cherish Jason's friendship, yes. I remember when ITV showed Night Hawks, they cut the whole jewelry store bomb scene. It just cuts to him in a phone box with smoke behind him. Yeah, stupid ITV. I told you I wasn't going to wee. Now give me mine.
Guts.
Shut up, old man. What the hell is Mr. T wearing? It's a cultural appropriation of some country, I'm sure.
We used to say that all the time. You can't duck me forever.
Oh, here you go. First two VHS rented on the same day were Rocky 3 and Caravan of Courage. Oh, yes, thank you. 7,000 subs. Thank you.
Congratulations, man. Good.
Yeah, got a few lucky videos.
My whole channel's been lucky. So
Yeah. You can't.
you release one Temple of Doom short, and your whole channel goes freaking haywire.
Oh, the Vaseline scene. I can't see. I don't remember the Vaseline scene in Eye of the Tiger. I said it before, but Arnie was wise to get involved with great directors that make him look good. While Sly is a better actor, he tended to bite off more than he could chew. Well, yeah, he wrote, directed, and starred in this one, didn't he? And edited it. I want to fight this guy. Are you going to do a watch party with another crap movie like Christopher Carol Clubbers? Not yet. We'll see how it goes. Sly's humor works best when it's tied in with proper action. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, it's on. Just, I'll show a real man.
He knows the buttons to push.
Yeah, this is because apparently Mr. T and Carl Weathers didn't get on in real life either, so that's why there's such anonymity. Yeah, whatever it is, the word. They didn't like each other when they get in the ring.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was same with Steve Carver, the director. There's an interview on YouTube. He's talking to a bunch of people. David
Right.
Carradine and Chuck Norris. Oh
Yes.
did not like each other. Did not, and he said David Carradine was a very like this animal tiger kind of, and Chuck Norris was a very brutal kind of real fighter. And man, it shows though. When they're pounding the piss out of each other, they don't make them like that no more, man.
What, men? Or films. Yeah, I still haven't seen this Stallone interviewing Rocky. I still need to. Every time I do a Rocky's, it gets mentioned. Oh, yes. I think Clubber Lang could have beaten Tommy Gunn.
You're knocking in a Morrow Rock.
A wrecking machine. You ain't been hungry.
He's like Mike Tyson, man. When Mike Tyson first come out, just a freaking, just a killer, man. Like a wrecking machine.
That was handpicked. So apparently you can't pick who you fight for the title. It's determined.
Yeah, he only gave him fighters he knew he could win against.
Yeah.
And that's. But as an athlete, could you imagine that? You'd feel like a loser again. That's what it is. It's a fall from grace story. His big bubble was just popped hard.
Yeah. Now, is that better or worse? Rocky was meant to die in Rocky 5, but they changed it later on. Maybe it would
Thank
have.
God, because Rocky Balboa was so good.
Yeah. Although Stallone, well, I think when he made Rocky 2, he thought he'd make a third and kill him off at the end of that one. But it's a completely different story to this. I'm glad they didn't. You got Creed as brilliant, yeah. I do like Creed. And Creed 2. They only made 2 Creeds. Arnie's list of directors were top drawer compared to Sly's. Cameron, Verhoeven, Milius, Reitman, McTiernan, Walter Lear. That's a good point.
Man, good directors there, man.
Arnie got his people to put word out. So Arnie wanted to make Stop Orange Marble Shoots, and Sly fell for it.
They did an interview together recently talking about that. And Stallone just got suckered right into it. He didn't even realize it.
Yes, you're lucky you missed the Carry On Columbus watch party. That was terrible. I did not have a BMX as a kid. I was very unlucky. I had a rally bike, though. That was good.
I always had a mountain bike. I do remember having a BMX at one time when I was really small, like maybe 7.
Yeah. I had a chopper, but it didn't have any brakes.
My parents couldn't get me off my. They were called big wheels at the time.
Yes.
You'd pedal around.
Like
Kindergarten, right? I wouldn't get off. It was my Rambo one, so it had the machine gun, and I could go. And they just said, "I love that thing so much, I wouldn't go to a bicycle."
Can't blame you. I'd have one now. Oh yes, Jojo was directed by Brett, and also the same person that directed. I still know what you did last time. Yes. Was it? Yeah, it was the sequel, and then he just went on. He helped create the CSI TV show. Yeah, you were lucky we missed it, Mike Mars. Whose comedies are worse, Stallone's or Hulk Hogan's?
We got. I don't know, like freaking Stop or My Mom Will Shoot is bad, man. That's
I've never seen Suburban Commando or Mr. Nanny,
but I do like Oscar. I'm actually a fan of Oscar. I think
don't mind
that's
Oscar,
funny
because it is a fast comedy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Easily Hogan's, and I like him. Yeah, Hogan did try, bless him. Oh, was it Santa with Muscles? That's a bad one. I did see that a few Christmases ago.
You're gonna see my hat soon, guys.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
With Polly wearing like a whole freaking stack of them, selling them. There's my shirt. I think the girl's wearing my shirt. The shirt's
I want one of those
Rocky
standees.
too.
There it is, yeah. Because Jeff's got a lot of this. One of the jackets. There's the hats.
There's the hat.
There's the inflatables. Oh, there's Frank singing "Pushing." Pushing it or something. Karen Clemens really is a fellowship. The worst than I remembered it was.
He's always got Frank in his films, man. It's great.
Yeah. It's a fucking circus.
Yeah, look at Adrienne. She's just like, what the fuck's going on here? You're gonna get your ass kicked.
I do have a soft spot for Mr. Nanny. There you go. And how can we train in this creep joint here? Hey, Mickey is great in this film. Chemistry between him and Stallone is so underrated. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna get dark soon too.
I do like that he had that memory in Rocky 5 though, because Mickey loves you. Have you ever noticed that when Clubber shouts, "Hey, woman," Rocky turns his head, but he's looking in the wrong direction? I never noticed.
If this generation wants to understand Generation X, watch this movie.
Oh, so the blonde that kisses Stallone while he's doing these weird bike.
That's his first wife.
That's his first wife, yes.
Yep.
I think that's the one with Sage, isn't it? Unfortunately, bless him.
Oh, Adrian, he's pissed.
Oh yeah.
None for you, Rocky. None for you.
I generally do love the pigeons. Might sit on that. Independence Day has its own day. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in Three Ninjas at High Noon. High Noon at Mega Mansion. Yeah, which is obviously dog shit. That's the third film, is it, of the Three Ninjas franchise? Oh, there you go. They got the Rocky T-shirt in the background there. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. T's just slumming it because he doesn't have a trainer, does he? He says. Because originally, I think he has a person help him later at the fight, and originally it was going to be Morgan Freeman, but the other guy got it. Would Rocky have beat Clubber Lang in the first match if Mickey hadn't died in the movie? No.
No. I think Mickey was a factor. I don't think it was the Apollo explains all that.
Yeah. Nope, he needed the other.
He's not hungry, man. He's just not that fighter no more.
No, he's physically not there. He's a slugger. Shut that back there. Change your tune. Yeah. Because they're playing the Rocky theme again. They inexplicably dubbed Catherine Mary Stewart for her scene in Nighthawks. It really lets that scene down. I never noticed her in that. I guess he's really young. I would honestly wouldn't like to fight Mr. T today.
No, I wouldn't.
I still think he's got the punch. Went on to direct the gritty New York drama Staying Alive. Yeah, I still haven't seen that one. But it's better than Rhinestone, I'm sure.
I gotta revisit that because I liked it as a kid. And some people have told me it's actually quite funny.
Which one, Rhinestone?
Rhinestone, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it properly for the first time last year. I think it's not bad, but it's just cringy that Stallone doing country music.
I do need to watch. I do need to see. I haven't seen every Stallone movie, believe it or not. I still need to see Paradise Alley.
I still haven't seen that. Or Fist.
Fist. Is it Fist? Fist and Victory. I still need to see those three.
Oh, Victory. Yeah, I watched that last week. After that one's another one I've seen hundreds of times.
And the original Death Race, I'd like to watch. I know he's not the main star, but
yeah,
I still want to kind of see it.
He does have a good. He is one of the racers, so he does have a main part. This is definitely the last one. Go on, parasites and leeches, get out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, when I am a YouTube millionaire, I will burn every fucking bridge there is. So. I won't be mixing with Canadians, that's for sure. Right. When I'm lying in the gutter with a cup in my hand, I'll die happy knowing I was the first guest on the school channel.
There he is, man. Carl Weathers.
Yes, Highlander. There he is. It's about time he's turned up. Have you seen POW The Escape with David Carradine? Yes, I saw that for the first time.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on Tubi, so I might, and I'm doing kind of like going through a canon.
Yeah.
Trying to watch as much as I can.
It's awesome. It's like Rambo with David Carradine.
Yeah, I might have to watch that one. I like Q. I think it's called something else where you are, but the pterodactyl one. David Carradine.
Oh, the Winged Serpent. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it was just called Q for us, but
yeah, it's an awesome film, that one. Tommy Morrison, the generally heavyweight champion, so fighting against Mr. T would have been close, says the boy. I guess, yeah, he was a proper person. Oops. So here we go. Can't you get that ape back in the ring? Oh, that's a racial slur there, I think.
Yeah, you notice that Mr. T never got charged here? Or Clubber Lang? He threw Mickey against the frickin'...
Well, even in the fight later on, I think he hits Stallone when he's down or something, and that's a no-no. Yeah, Steve James is in POW Escape, and he pretty much turns up with a big machine gun, just like he does in American.
I love Steve James.
was
He's
that. He
so
was
good.
great.
He stole American Ninja as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned. Like, and I think the second one he might even be better in.
Yeah. And then they didn't get on in the first one in real life. But yeah. It's a good movie, yes. I kind of love Staying Alive. It's crap, but I've lost count how many times I watched it. Maybe I can tolerate because I saw it before Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever is a masterpiece, but Staying Alive is a pile of cheesy rubbish that I do enjoy watching. The guiltiest of pleasures. Staying Alive is generally good. Love the pacing of it. See? Oh, just let me catch my breath, will you? Just let me catch my breath. Thunderlips versus Ivan Drago. Who would you think will win?
Oh God, I don't know.
Yeah, they're both tall lads, aren't they? So it could go.
One's a wrestler, one's a fighter. I mean, Dolph's pretty tough, man. He's a pretty big lad.
Win. What the hell do you mean when you're supposed to be? Yeah. Mickey just comes around enough to have a go at him. Hulk since Santa with muscles. Case closed. There you go. Saturday Night Fever is one of those films you don't see in years, and then you get shocked about how good they are. I watched it during lockdown and thought how great it is. Yeah, everyone thinks it's a silly disco film, don't they? Drago would break him. Hey, Reading Movies is here. Welcome. I prefer Jesse Ventura films rather than Hulk Hogan.
Jesse Ventura, he's great, man. Chances are you get into wrestling or as a wrestler, you're going to break into the film business eventually.
That does.
If you have enough charisma.
I see something new every time. It's got a lot going. More than just disco. There you go. Have seen Mr. Nanny. It's shit. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better word. I will have to nip to the loo when Mickey dies. Yeah,
it's a rough scene, man. It's rough.
Yeah, you're not expecting it. Vicky, Thunder in Paradise. Yeah,
I've never seen that one. Get on my face! Ain't nothing you got no more.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, come on, want to jump? Come on, Greed. Jump on.
Apollo just wants to freaking lay this guy out. You see it.
Yeah, just like a chicken. You better run. He's got so many great sides. So yeah.
Well, think about it. How many fights did Apollo Creed lay people out like that? To shut their trap. Like he was over almost 50 fights. Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
So,
apparently, he's 2 years. Carl Weathers is 2 years younger than Stallone, even though they keep acting like he's a lot older in this.
I know Stallone 78, man. Can you believe it?
Yes.
78. And the way he's on the set of Tulsa King, he looks like $1 million.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Like,
I have no comment. Ooh, pretty much says yeah. There's none of novelizations for the Rocky movies now. I've got First Blood and I've got First Blood 2. But I don't have
I think because Stallone wrote Rocky, maybe there's some kind of he doesn't own it though. He's been trying to get the rights, but I don't know.
Oh, I still need to watch Magic again. The Anthony Hopkins puppet film. I hear the novelization of Gremlins 2 is really good. Why instead of the film breaking the Gremlins kidnap the writer and use the Gremlins manifesto. I remember that now. So Stallone's at least almost the same size as Mr. T in this. Travolta was ripped. Yeah, Travolta was ripped at the end of Staying Alive because they were going to have Travolta as Rambo's psychic in Rambo.
Yeah, Stallone had Mr. T on a big, a heavy workout routine because he wanted him to look much bigger than Rocky.
He certainly looks them.
And he loves ice cream. He said Mr. T loves ice cream. And he was eating it all the time. He said, no, you can't, Mr. T, you can't. So he promised them every Sunday we'll go out for ice cream, just during the shoot. Pretty funny.
There you go. There are novelizations for the first 4 films, and truly, Stallone wrote the novelizations for Rocky 2 and 4 and Paradise Alley. I think they are too collectible to find for low prices. Typical. Balboa's off to a hell of a start. Look at that. And
So you're saying the VHS, he's wearing different shorts?
In one scene, in one
Oh,
like,
on
maybe
one
just one
scene.
like
Okay.
punch.
I didn't catch that editing error.
Probably thought no one see it in the cinema version. I guess this was before VHS releases, so come with I can't watch it now. I can take or leave Gremlins 2, and that's have actually seen Paradise Alley. It's okay, but I wouldn't expect Rocky quality. Okay.
Oh God, he's just getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. Come on, bad boy.
Come on, Bo, live a week.
He's just because it really looks like he's hitting him the hardest he can. I think in the end fight they did.
You remember this, Rock? This is what real fighting was. Remember?
Yep. Because before Mr. T was going to be, they're going to have a real boxer, but Stallone had a session with him and then nearly got killed. So he thought, no, we'll get an actor to fight. Oh yes, he has. A scene was rewritten in the book. That scene was rewritten in the book. Pretty funny. I need to dig up that. Yeah, I think I had the original Gremlins as a book, but not the sequel. I love it when he goes to there's the cross at the big earlier in the fight, and he says, "Mickey's, I hate it when he does that."
Yo, get him.
In the first fight with Clubber, Rocky was swinging his punches. Apollo trained him to throw straight punches. It paid off. Yeah, I can see it.
Well, they're both sluggers. These guys. It's a street fight.
Oh, Apollo knows it's over.
Yep.
Oh, this is the only film that Rocky gets knocked out in.
Good slow-mo.
Yeah. That's just it. People dismiss it's a cheesy disco film when it really isn't. There's an unvarnished honesty in that film that you don't see in film today. That's it. Get up. 9, 10, and you've lost it.
Yeah, from this point on, it's not cheesy no more.
No.
It goes right into more like the Rocky 2 kind of tone. Right?
Yeah. Did he really mean to hurt Mickey? I bet he's full of regret for that now.
No, I don't think he meant to hurt Mickey, but it's kind of funny how he pushes him out of the way.
Yeah. Saturday Night Fever is directed by a Brit also, yes. He kind of steals it from him in Avenging Force 2, yeah. Because that was supposed to be a sequel to Invasion USA. It even had the same character name, but it's Dudikoff instead of Chuck Norris. But yeah, he is. Steve James is in that as well. But he does. Spoilers, die in the house fire about halfway through. But he does. They're just releasing. I think Sam Furstenberg said they're releasing a Blu-ray of Riverbend, which is a Steve James only film where he gets to fight the Klan.
He died really young, eh?
Yeah.
I just watched Hero and the Terror, and he was.
Oh yes.
Good now too.
Yeah. Sprite Travolta never played Tony Moran again. Yeah. Still time. Well, he does. He always keeps doing spoofs of Saturday Night Fever, doesn't he? I saw him do one dressed as Santa, I think, last year. Could never get why he wanted that snooty bitch and staying the other girl was so much nicer. I may be naive, but I can't understand why a big guy can't work out and look big without steroids. It was a knockout. Poor Mickey. I agree, he might not have won the first fight, but having Mickey and following his advice to not trade with Clubber and take him in the later rounds did prove to be the right strategy. Yes.
His eye is all freaking fucked up.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? The makeup's always great in these films. Travolta's films really started bombing after that. Staying Alive actually made good money. Yes, it was. But it could be because everyone was coming in thinking it's...
Yeah, I think, like, Look Who's Talking was his comeback,
Yeah.
John Travolta. That was kind of a hit movie, and then he started getting all these roles after that.
Yeah, because he went from... he had about... From mid-80s to late 80s, he didn't do anything. Until The Experts. Thunder in Paradise, I think, was a TV movie. It might have been a straight to video movie over here. But it was a TV series of Cynthia Rhodes. Shame she wasn't in more films. That's it. She's good. Staying Alive was the first film I saw with my own money. Cost me 75p. I didn't get anything for 75p now. Not even a can of Coke. I think they're about £1.20 now. Yeah, I think the late 80s were a real glut for Travolta until Look Who's Talking revived him again. There you go. And then Pulp Fiction, and then what was after that? He had many ins and outs. Burnt Offerings, Burgess Meredith. I also like him in what's the Walter Matthau film?
Oh, Grumpy Old Man.
Grumpy Old Man, where he's the horny old dad.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, God. Oh, this is sad. Jesus. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's good performance, man.
Yeah, it's your fault, Stallone. You wrote this. Now, apparently, people have said that, well, it was a surprise to Stallone himself when he wrote this that Mickey was Jewish. But apparently, you can't have a Jewish funeral where there's less than 10 people, even if you just get people off the streets to go or anything.
Well,
Otherwise
apparently they did.
Yeah. And you can't have metal on the coffin. It's got to be all wood. So Stallone, Rocky failed on all
He's
counts.
clearly not Jewish.
But the rabbi should have said something. Because, yeah, in the first film, he's definitely like an Irish American, isn't he? But
Yeah.
they changed it later on. Stallone looks and is Ace in Tulsa King. Yeah, that was a very good surprise. It was better than, was it Fubar with Stallone? Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah.
Cynthia Rhodes, that's her. She was so sweet while he was being a bit of a bellend. Bless her. I almost look at Tulsa the King as a sequel to Get Carter. I think I've only seen Get Carter once.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. I think he's a lot more serious in Get Carter. If we're talking the kind of like the same character.
Yeah, Travolta
Similar.
as comedy psychic in Rambo 2 would have been odd. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Is this?
That would have been very odd.
What's the song? Oh, just sad piano.
Going through the old streets, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. Not only is she more attractive, well, I thought she was. She was a better dancer and singer too. But yeah, it was. She was.
Yeah, the way they handle Apollo Creed was just brilliant in this.
Yeah,
I thought, and making it almost his movie in a way, like bringing him back too.
I thought it's hard to believe he's not much in it. The first hour, he's barely in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a YouTube video where Sly goes in his lockup, pun intended, and shows off all his old movie props, including the shorts.
Oh, this is iconic. This is so iconic when he throws his helmet at the statue.
I don't know how many takes that took, because it never said anywhere.
Yeah.
It bounces back and hits him in the face. I thought the brick girl was nice until she opened her mouth, and the character was obviously a cow. Bad personality could ruin everything. It was definitely a big like the girl in the Saturday Night Live Fever and the girl who follows him around. Have you seen Runaway? Oh, Runaway! I do love Runaway with Tom Selleck and Cynthia Rhodes.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I remember liking it.
Yeah, I still like it. I know it hasn't aged well technology-wise, but it does predict a lot of stuff.
I remember the robots being a little creepy. Really creepy
acid spiders.
Yeah.
Could Apollo beat Clubber Lang?
1 round, guys. 1 round. That's all it would have took, and Apollo would have destroyed him.
Yeah, I guess he knew how to fight him. Broken Arrows is my favorite John Travolta movie. So yeah,
that's nice. He was okay.
Would you please not shoot at the nuclear weapons? I thought she was cute. She was too clingy. Judging characters now. I haven't seen Runaway, but always wanted to remember the video cover with Tom Selleck wielding a ray gun. Yeah, it's written and directed by Michael Crichton, I think. So, but it is a great 80s sci-fi thriller. Runaway is a fun movie, yes. Michael Crichton was a good director. Looker is another one, yes, of his own. I think it's a PG slasher, isn't it, Looker?
I've never seen that one.
No, it's not really mentioned much because it's about supermodels that get their face changed more pretty or something. I can't remember now. But then they get killed off. Here we go. I love Space Raiders and Fred Frogs are less than 70B. Or we gone to the dogs? Might not be far off that these days. Yes, Kirstie Alley was quite dishy, depending on the era. Besides, with the right touch, I could promote this thing into the gate of all time. I think my subtitles might be wrong.
Biggest gig of all time.
Yeah, the subtitles are a bit off. Whoever wrote these. Yeah, Gene Simmons was an awesome bad guy in Wanted, Dead or Alive, and Runaway. Right, nasty bastard. Billy D. Williams was supposed to play the woman at the end of Nighthawks, but he didn't think it was right, so Stallone did. Yeah, it makes more sense to be Stallone's character. Because even that, he shoots him in the original cut, he shoots him about 6 times and it makes him messy. And they cut it right down so he fires twice or something, but he still clips of him covered in blood. All right, let's get past the ladies' talk. Yes. Oh, yeah. What other movie had the outside the series had the Rocky statue? It was Trading Places.
Really? That's in Philadelphia?
Yeah. Opening titles has the Rocky statue.
Oh.
Rocky 4 is probably my favorite, but haven't seen it. But have seen that one more, probably more than the rest put together.
Yeah, I watched Rocky 4 a lot as a kid too.
Yeah, I watch it a lot. It's less than 90 minutes, isn't it? It's very easy to watch.
Well, it started Dolph's career, right? And he went on to do a ton of. He's still working a lot, Dolph.
Yes, that's unforgivable that the robot isn't in the director's cut of Rocky 4. I should protest that.
Balbo is no challenge.
Yes, I had a free tape with trailers, and saw the trailer to Broken Arrow like 200 times. Yeah, because that was the only place you could see it. If you didn't, when you wanted to watch a trailer in the 90s, unless you had it on tape. Nothing can beat me. This time I'm going to train even harder. Some of the deep tech we are worried about now was featured in Looker. I need to watch that again. Is the Rocky statue in Philadelphia the movie, that is? No. Deep fake doesn't work because the person in the room with 20 witnesses, the other footage is clearly fake. There you go. Do listen to it, Rock. Yes, no birthday celebration for Paulie. Denied. When it's over, you're going to owe me a favor. Yeah, we're off to a great start in his suits again. How many times have they left this kid for how long? Because even the kids cut out of the director's cut.
Apparently, there's a lot of scenes that were cut from this movie. Like I've been told by big hardcore Rocky fans that there's a lot of stuff he cut from this movie. I don't know if it had any bearing on the story or was this for pacing, but it'd be interesting to see.
Well, that's the thing. I say every movie has like a 3 or 4 hour cut, don't they? And then they cut it down to whatever it is. And then,
yeah.
So, and then all that footage is gone. Rocky 4 is the MTV 80s video montage.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. People seem to love it for that, though.
Yeah, and this one's got 3 montages. It even starts with a montage, this one, doesn't it?
Yep.
So here we are. We're in LA. It's Looks like San Francisco nowadays, apparently.
This reminds me of a slow version of Beverly Hills Cop intro.
Yes.
Seeing all the people on
exactly.
the street and everything. Like,
Yeah, they keep moving the statue, because the museum didn't want it. They thought it was just a prop, not art, and then they put it outside,
yeah.
not on top of the steps. And then been moved a few times.
Freaking Paulie, he just bitching and moaning, man.
It's below my sister's standards, like he cares.
Have you seen the apartment her and Rocky lived in the first movie?
I don't even have a gun. Yeah, and it's like, I don't like these people. Well, they don't like you either. What have I ever done to them? Oh, gotta go visit the Land of Nightmares. Yeah, take care, Terrence. Thanks for joining us.
Take care.
People always say Rocky 4 is just montage and Transformers the movie. There we go. Oh, yes, the first deepfake technology we saw was in The Running Man. The traveling mat.
Oh, yeah, look at this, Jim, man. The eye of the tiger, man.
Yeah.
These guys have the eye of the tiger.
A lot of sweaty guys, yeah. And you never saw in the sequel.
Get Adrian out of there with all those guys. Too much testosterone. We're going to go after.
Cobra must have about 5 montages.
Yeah. Cobra's awesome.
Prince of Tides watch party. Okay, there we go. What's going to happen? I try to think of what. Save that for the 10,000 subs. There you go. Eye of the Tiger, man. Come on. How much does he get paid every time he says Eye of the Tiger? And why does Rocky look so shocked? It takes about 6 years to get to know him. I ain't got 6 years. And no, he doesn't, because he gets killed next year or 2 years. By Drago, so there you go.
Man, it's Paulie, eh? Stallone's just like...
Yeah, that's true.
He has so much patience with him.
Yeah. Oh, here's Apollo's trainer, Duke. Yes, because this is the first film he gets a name in the credits.
I always like seeing him in Assault on Precinct 13.
I was
Tony Burton.
The time has come for Prince of Tides. Are you a big Barbra Streisand fan, Jason?
Not really. I remember that movie though. I remember that movie. My parents watching it or something like that. When, no, I don't. I never really. It's me you're talking about here, man. Like
Yentl.
I don't watch rom-coms unless the wife and I watch something.
Yeah.
I don't mind romance movies as long as it's a good story. I'll watch pretty much. It's not my cup of tea, but watch anything really, honestly. But I watch movies like this all the time. Like this.
Yeah. You can't train to this jungle junk music. Balance your feet. Starting to dance called the rhythm. You can't train him like a colored fighter. He ain't got no rhythm. Yeah, you can tell that he's not into it. Can he swim? With a name like Rock?
Swimming's good for you, man. It's
well, yes. If you want fitness. You're not helping, Paulie.
I like food and beer too much.
That's the trouble.
That's the trouble.
Notice in the interview with the media, Clubber says, "I don't hate Balbo, but later in the fight, he says, I hate this guy." His brother went on to spook Chuck Norris in his cabin in Invasion USA. At least the armadillo survived. They killed off the Native American guy. But yeah, this Rambo and Babs don't really gel too good. Yen Paul is a good film. I haven't seen it in about 40 years. Paulie is somewhat racist in the scenes, yeah, but he seems naive more than anything. Yes, there's a difference.
Yep.
Annette was apparently in the audience when he does the show at the end, but she got cut out. Here we go. Yeah, this is flashbacks.
Hey, Apollo just knows how to fight a guy like this. It's plain and simple.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's just got but Rocky's got to be. He's got to get that eye of the tiger back. He's got to want.
It's not so bad. You've been in worse places.
Yeah, you're a Hartman.
Oh yes, Paulie is not much nicer in Amityville too. No.
Oh man, he was a prick in that movie. When I first watched that about a year or so ago, I went, "Holy crap, man!" Actually, it's not. I like it more than the first one. It's sleazy.
yeah.
There's a bit of sleazy stuff in it, but
Oh yeah,
I think it's actually a better movie though. I liked it anyway. And I like Evil Dead 2 more than Evil Dead 1. So
yeah, Amityville 2 is super underrated. Yes. Still need to find out Anaglyph 3D of Amityville 3.
there's so many of those fucking movies, man.
Yeah, that trailer used to haunt me as a child.
Yeah.
Never saw the film, but the trailer was scary.
This guy will knock you on your ass.
Come on.
He's tough with him. He's tough with him, though, eh?
Yeah.
Paulo.
The hell are you doing? Come on.
I love how Adrian's just in the background.
Yeah.
Not saying anything. She
knows
what's going. She knows what's going on, but she's not saying anything.
Yeah, I don't mind Amityville Dollhouse or the one with the clock or the lamp. Out of This World, that was it. I used to watch that with Doug McClure. I think Amityville 2 is scarier for sure than the first film.
I was pleasantly surprised by it.
But I've only got the first one on deep.
Cool. I don't know if I have that one or not.
Oh, here we go. The beach. There is no tomorrow. Oh, dear. What did the fisherman say to the magician? Pick a cod, any cod. Ooh.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, I always think of Doug McClure as the blue-eyed slave in Cannonball Run 2.
I think I like Cannonball Run too. Is that the one with John Candy? No, I'm thinking Speed Zone.
Yeah, that's the third one.
Yeah, I'm thinking Speed Zone. That was a John Candy.
Oh, here we go.
A big run.
Yeah. Apollo's gone.
Man, those guys were in excellent shape back then.
Yes, I know. Although I don't think I could outrun him. Yeah, he's got issues.
Now, like I always say, it's not the physical fight he's scared about. He's scared of losing and being remembered as just a has-been who just, going down in history as a nothingness. That's what he's scared about. He definitely looks like the John Rambo there, actually.
Yeah,
First Blood, like.
Yes, there you go. You got respect for knowing there was a third Cannonball Run film.
I didn't know there was.
I think Cannibal Fever it was called here.
Hmm.
Got Eugene Levy and John Candy in it. What's the matter with you? Only one person can save him now.
So the beach by my house, I live off one of the Great Lakes, and the Great Lake looks like an ocean.
Right.
Like if you were to look at it, you can't see across it. And I would love for my wife and I to recreate this scene, man, right here, like yelling at each other on the beach because it has boats like that. There's a little a dock, and I go, it'd be a great place to film this scene.
Film an argument.
I told her, I go, come on, you can yell at me for like 2 minutes.
I'll just upload it to YouTube after that. Adrian always tells the truth, yeah.
I'll get the big white socks, pull them up to my fucking knees.
You're gonna work out as well. Get the
I ain't
muscle.
doing it like this. Wait till I get some muscle again.
You've never quit.
Like she's pissed at him, eh? Like she's actually she's upset with him. Like she's
We're not going to mention how camp the upcoming training montage.
Oh, it's awesome though, man. It's not it's not like my favorite one, but it's really good though.
Two men hugging and dancing in the sea.
Yeah.
Out of This World, yes, Out of This World. I don't remember much about it, but it rings a bell. Never liked the original Amityville much. The second one is loads better. Two great versions of Take You Back in this one. It was real. Nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are.
The freaking veins popping out of his neck.
Yes.
Yeah.
The truth is, I don't want to lose what I got. But then there's you, there's the kid. A house, we got cars, we got money, until the fifth film. So was it the job that he gave him in this one that
when he yelled at her, her hair just flew like right back.
I saw Care Bears, the movie, in the cinema twice, so nothing comes close of that camp for me. I hated the Care Bears when it came out. I don't know.
Yeah, she definitely looks different in this one.
Mm.
You know, she's almost got some fuck me hair going on right now. It's all over the place.
How dare you, sir? But I love Stallone's bouffant. Because when all the smoke is cleared and everyone's through chanting on him, it's just going to be us. We can't live like this. Yes. Yeah. I still pinch myself that I saw Ju-Sly in the cinema. Well, obviously, from the director of Beverly Hills Cop and Midnight Run, and
I still got to get around. That's on my watch list. Midnight Run.
What?
Still haven't seen it.
Oh,
I know. I hear a lot of great things about it.
Yeah, except the TV sequels. Out of This World. Oh, hi, Ian. Out of This World is a kids show about a girl who is half alien. Her dad was an alien who impregnated her mum, then left. She can freeze time with her fingertips, and she talks to her dad through a crystal. Some of that rings a bell.
Wow, never heard of that one.
I saw Ju-Sly too. I saw Ju-Sly for the first time, I think, last year, and it was bad. I live with a fighter. There you go. She's fixed it. Was that 2 minutes?
Yep.
And
That's all. They just had to have it out. That's it.
then brain reset. I love you. And then the music
It's one of the greatest moments in the Rocky franchise.
Can't give it more than that.
And running on the beach is difficult, man.
It is. I thought, I can do
like,
this.
It's not like on a treadmill or on the freaking pavement. It's completely different.
It will make you fit. Notice Rocky's cheeks wobbling all over the place when he's running in slow motion there. Yeah. But he is trying now, bless him. It's all fun when he messes up now.
Man, look at that. Working the bag. Look at that. Man.
Yeah. I tried punching a punching bag once and it just sent vibrations right through me. His bum cheeks or his face cheeks.
Man, the 80s, they're fight montages. They're like Bloodsport and Kickboxer and
Yeah.
this and all the
Oh, there
Rocky
it is.
movie. Oh, so good.
There's the cheeks. Yo, he's got it. He's got it. Hey, jab, slice. Piece of piss.
Freaking Duke looks like he could get in there and fight again.
Yeah. He's always looked like he could take someone on. Yeah, Rocky jowls in slow motion or off topic. What's new? But it reminds you of Frank Stallone on the cover of Fear. I am proud I've never seen Ju-Sly. Gobble gobble. Depends if you're on dry sand or wet sand, or on Brighton Beach, which is really rocky. Oh, here he is.
Look at that. He's actually fighting.
Yes.
Oh.
Learning to dodge. So how come he's getting faster than Apollo? I guess Apollo's not training. Oh, he's dancing now. It's the sportswear they wear. That's always great, isn't it? The cut t-shirts. Like you said, the socks right up to your knees. Sons, give it all. Feeling stronger. Yeah, those cheeks remind me of Turner and Hooch. Slobber. Not even Vulcan and Pacino can save Ju-Sly. Yeah. How the hell did they not read the script? Here it is, the bromance. Yay, Dan.
Yeah, the people make fun of this, the romance hug.
That guitar's going crazy. Another freeze frame. Look at those veins.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Walker Red advert there. Seiko watch.
God, we're at the end of the movie, man. This movie it goes like it just goes by.
Yeah, reigning heavyweight champion. Clubber Lang. What's your strategy? Don't need any.
Pain.
There we go. I pity the fool. So this is everyone thinks Mr. T says it in 18, but he doesn't. Remember where you came from. Yes, that's it. Emilio and the Vietnam guy on the beach in Loaded Weapon 1. was this? Both have extended cameos. Pacino did it as a favor for Martin Brest after he won the Oscar for Scent of the Woman. God only knows why Walken did it. She did a film that everyone had to hate that year. I never get the memo for some reason. It's not the worst film ever. It's just not a great film. There you go. The shorts he wore. Here we go. Just wash them before you bring them back. Thanks, Apollo. And then you owe me a favor. What favor? Now, if you watch the fight, you can actually see the camera people in the outside the ring filming, but then
Oh yeah,
could be disguised.
that'd be kind of a that'd be I mean, because you're filming such a big crowd, and the cameraman would be there too, right?
Yeah. So,
but it probably blends in because there'd be cameramen at the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're looking for a massive camera with a massive lens, you're not going to notice these guys.
I would imagine filming a movie out of order, like the way they do, would get confusing.
Yeah.
Like, and I know they have script supervisors who are on top of all that stuff, but they miss things, right? That,
of course, yeah.
They're not going to spend the money to go back and reshoot something and try to splice it in. It just doesn't make sense financially. Like,
oh no. I haven't seen Geely, but I resent it because I don't know how you're meant to pronounce its title. Jiggly. Geely? I've heard it different ways. I would have liked to have seen Drago box some other fighters before Apollo and Rocky, although it didn't show Apollo box any other fighters either. Oh, here we go. So yeah, everyone's got on Rocky's team has got red shirts with Rocky written on it, except Paulie that has Paulie written on his.
Hey boy.
Hey boy, don't you turn on back on me, sucker. Gonna have it there, guys. All right, take care, Michael Myers.
Yeah, Mike.
Thanks for joining us. Night, Mike. He's got to go and stalk some babysitters. Come on. Let's go.
It's only 6 o'clock here.
It's nearly tomorrow here. Ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever been to a boxing match, a real one?
No. I always wanted to. We had local fights at a pool hall.
All right.
It's called La Scratch, and the local boxing club. They would arrange, I guess, the fighters who from there. So they would have like local fights. I just never got around to go see one. They don't have that place no more, though. But
there you go. The A team is also there.
I've been to baseball games. I've been to hockey games, lacrosse games. Been to a football, Canadian football. Not boxing though.
No, I've been to football. I've been to rugby. Oh. Not into sports unless they're in a film.
Yeah.
I never liked the bit where Adrian cries out to stop the fight. Seems a bit inconsistent after a big speech on the beach. Yeah, she's changed her mind. Get out of there. Oh. I'm a poor excuse for man. I've never been to a boxing match, but I have been to watch Dancing on Ice live. Revoke your membership from my channel.
We have so basically the we have local hockey. Now they're teenagers, so they play in the OHL, which is the Ontario Hockey League, which is the province I live in, and they're future NHLers essentially.
Okay.
They'll get drafted. Some are drafted, so it's like a high school football in the States. How big it is? Well, so I live in a city called Oshawa, and so they're called the Oshawa Generals, and the hockey's really good. But you can sit right at the glass pretty cheap though, and that's the only way to watch hockey because it's such a fast game that you get the real sense of it up close.
Right. Well, yes.
Man, Clubber Lang does not hit Rocky at all in the first round.
No, I saw that the
It's
other night.
just-
It just he dodges every shot. Jab, jab, jab. Oh, don't know. I've seen some amateur boxing matches, but nothing major. Yes. I don't think I'd want to see someone hitting someone for real. Still amazes me. New Year's Day when Australia celebrate like seems like ages before it. Oh yeah, because Australia 10, 11, 12 hours ahead of us. I wish Rob Zombie had made an ice hockey film.
Yeah, he was gonna make one on the Philadelphia Flyers and the Boston Bruins rivalry they had in the 70s. That would have been really good, I think.
Yeah. We got pandemonium in the ring at the end of round one.
Yeah.
That takes 4 guys to hold him back.
So did you see that? The last punch he landed, he's full of sweat, then it cut, and he's got dry hair, Rocky and everything. So they obviously filmed this.
Shoot the continuity lady.
Yeah, but I'm really that's if you're looking close, like
yeah. So there's a bit there where he Rocky goes to spit in the bucket, and it misses and hits poorly. That was not supposed to happen. That's why Burt Young's reaction is. Here we go. Now I think I'm not sure about his thing here, where he's getting angry by being punched in the face by Clever Lang.
It's like Clever Lang's not even feeling them though. Like there's no blood coming out. He's got no swollen eyes. Look how often he's hitting him, man. Like,
oh, yeah, he's smacking. Get out of there, and then throws him back in, lifts him off the floor.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of these moves would have got him, like head gripping him. Then would have got him thrown out of the fight.
What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Get the hell over here, Rock.
Rocky's losing. Uh-oh. Balboa's in a little trouble now.
Oh, it's just strategy, that's all.
Love
it.
Mr. Burt Young is great in Rocky 3, yeah.
Yeah.
He always has something to do, doesn't he? Actually, the boxing lesson in a grimy boxing gym in North London, but quickly ended up backed into a corner of the ring by a shredded 17-year-old Polish kid who was half my age. Ah, feeble.
Gareth, did you ever watch that one? I watched it recently. It's called Blitz with Jason Statham. It's all in Britain. Like he's a cop in Britain, and he's that guy is really good when he's in his hometown and he's in his accent sticker.
Yeah,
like he really drops it when he does the American movies. I was like, that's one thing I noticed with Jason Statham or Statham, however you say his last name. I was like, man, this is kind of a cool little Britain cop thriller, like kind of movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while. I need to watch that again. Ain't so bad. He's a fool.
He's a fool. Hey, breathe heavy.
What the hell are you doing?
Paulo's pissed at him.
I think Mr. T, one punch from Mr. T would probably kill me, so I don't know how he's doing it.
It doesn't take a man to stand there and get his head beat off.
Dance around, don't get hit by him if you want to wear him out. I always think it's funny continuity in a movie like it's 99% done by a woman, allegedly. Yes, I believe so. But yes, the Mr. T grunting noise is something else, especially when it's in slow motion. Be more than a man of him than him. I the tiger.
I love that. I love that. Be more man than him.
It's only the third round in this one. How many is it normally in these films? It's like 15 rounds or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely switched it up a little.
Now, people are saying, because a normal boxing round is 3 minutes, and it's 3 minutes 16 when Rocky.
This is like a Tyson fight, man. 3 rounds.
See, the speed and the force he's throwing those punches, he's got to be hitting, doing some damage there for real. There's no way. Even
he's strong though, man. The freaking punches sound like mini explosions.
Yes. Oh, it's touching the top of his head just to piss him off. Am I gonna knock you out?
Oh, he's just frustrating Clever Lang, man. This is frustrating the hell out of him.
Yeah. Oh no! He's not getting killed. He's getting mad. Yeah, he's getting brain damage from these punches. He's not even defending himself. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. Just start hitting him, Rock.
Oh yeah, he's just toying with Clever Lang.
Here we go. He's dodging them.
It's not my favorite fight out of the franchise, but it's all right. I mean,
yeah, it's good to see him dodging.
It definitely has the energy. It has the what's the word? The adrenaline, get you pumped, get you jacked.
Oh yeah. So look, forget it's My mother hits hard on that. I can't believe that. Have you seen Jackie Stallone? Oh, here you go. Jab, jab, jab. Dodge, jab, jab. Right hook, left hook. Oh, my kidneys. It's going to be pissing blood tomorrow. He's just laying into him.
Apollo kisses the freaking Polly.
Yes.
This is funny. He can't even keep his gloves up.
Yeah. Come on. Boom. That just looks so real when he hits.
Yeah.
It's like knocking him sideways. Oh, here we go. This might shock people. Rocky has won.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to lose again.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're out. And then we get the beginning of Rocky 4. Yeah, other people are smoking and on the phones reporting what's happened. The heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Balboa. I think he's the only person to say that as well because he's already world champion.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Never better. You might want to tell your face that. The Rocky 3 poster is the most iconic. Yeah, I did try to put that up, but it doesn't show up very well. Where's Rocky 333C3? There it is. I'm just going to move that. There you go. Just see it for a little bit. Oh, here we go. I love their padded shorts.
I love it that they fight again. I think that was such a cool ending.
Because I think, what is it? Which is it? Rocky Balboa. We found out that Apollo wins, or is it the director's cut?
Oh, Creed. We find out that Apollo won this fight.
don't know how hard they would have had to go at it.
Oh, I don't think they would have went like Rocky too hard. I think it would have been. I think it would have been a friendly matchup, but they would still be. Well, the idea was that they both hit each other at the same time. Like it was supposed to leave it ambiguous, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're great. You fight great, but I'm a great fighter. All right.
Well, like Ali and Frazier, they fought each other 3 times. Like,
You want to ring the bell for me? Ding, ding. And then it's a great ending as well, though. Come on.
ding, ding.
You don't want any of this. Come on. Watch yourself. Ready? Yeah. You think you're going to see another fight?
Oh, great painting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Leroy Nynam, I think. Is the artist. And then he was the one in at the beginning in the first fight. The massive tash. I always think of this as the beginning of Rocky 4, exactly. They show a lot of this film in this beginning of Rocky 4.
Great flick.
Ding, ding. There we go. Right. They could have made a sequel called Rocky Road about this turbulent return to the ring with ice cream product placement.
I suppose they could have.
Yeah. Yes.
I love the painting.
There's, there you go. Stunt coordinator Ron Stein, but no stunt people involved. Nutritionist, trainer. We got. There's not much credits on this one. Done that one. Hairstylist, women's wardrobe, men's wardrobe, special effects by Howard Jensen. Leroy Mine did the watercolor painting. He was also the ring announcer. That's it, the one with huge trash. And maybe I should get one of those myself.
Yeah.
They just look patchy though.
Yeah, I don't grow beards or mustaches very well.
Yeah. The Rockies just by A. Thomas Schomburg was the sculpture. Then we get Nissan Cars, Toughwear, M&G, Panaflex, Eye of the Tiger, performed by Survivor. And then Pushing, music by Bill Conti, lyrics by Frank Stallone, performed by Frank Stallone.
Yep.
Just like Rocky is eating a banana when he puts the gum shield in. Or maybe it's not him. Oh. Thanks, as always, Evan. Thanks for joining us, Survivor. So let's see. Title rematch commentators, title announcer, doctor. I don't think I saw anything. Singer, Frank Stallone. Rabbi Fillmore Berger. Sparring partner was Big Yank. Derelict was Chino Fats Williams. Now, apparently he's played 3 different characters in this first 3 films. Now, it does say police, Hank Hooker, Fred War, opponents, Frank Stallone, it says there, Tom Lupo. I don't know what that means when it says opponents, but. And Rocky 3 from MGM. I don't remember if I saw something right at the end. I think it's in. Oh no, I think it was the second film. It was. Oh no, this one is dedicated to the enduring memory of Jane Oliver. But it never says anywhere who that is. But there we go. Rocky 3. And a good time.
You're on your way. You're on your way for Ju-Sly.
Soon a Rambo First Blood prequel.
Yeah, Stallone's talking about that. Actually, he's been wanting to do a First Blood prequel.
Yeah,
I think if he's involved, like if he's involved in the casting and stuff like that, I think.
Yeah,
I've always wanted this. Actually, after watching Missing in Action, I'm going, why didn't Rambo go that route? Like going back into Vietnam and seeing the team and Trotman.
Yeah,
And,
it makes more sense, doesn't it?
yeah, that I think that would have been you know what? Maybe Rambo 3, that's the route they should have done. They should have took. He still would have been young enough at
Yeah.
that time. Although I do like Rambo 3. It's good. It's a good action flick, but I've always wanted to see Rambo in a Rambo prequel. I always thought that would have been a really good way to go.
That would, yeah, it would work if they can find the right actor. And I guess it probably need a big budget for something to be like that. Yeah, I wanted to see the First Blood versus Predator film.
That's the only thing missing in Predator is Stallone.
Awesome if they were friends back then. I got to be honest. There's a funny Leroy Neiman reference in Top Secret. I was gonna say I got Top Secret here, but I don't. It's Missing in Action. I got Missing in Action.
I got Braddock on VHS. I don't think I got the other two.
Well, I picked up 2 and 3, 1 and 2 because.
Well, I'm editing my top 10 Chuck Norris movies. So be interesting what people tell me where my thoughts land, because it was actually kind of difficult because I kind of like a lot of the movies the same. It was like they had to go somewhere.
Exactly. Oh, Jane Oliver was an agent of Stallone's. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Maybe one day the champ watch by to see if we a little cry. Don't die, champ. Right, yeah, it's the late night here, so I'm going to say goodnight to Jason to thank him because I know how much he doesn't like watching Rocky films. So
yeah, right. It's like that. I'm due for First Blood. Actually, I haven't watched that movie in a while.
I watched it last year. What did I watch? Rambo 2 and Last Blood last month, just to see. But yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, but I got to go anyway. I have to get my kids dinner and stuff like that. So
all right, you take care. I'll say goodnight.
Yeah, you too, and thanks, buddy. This was really good get together with you. I know we don't get much time to do it, but hopefully we can do it again in the future.
Yes. Stupid time zones. Right.
Yeah.
Night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Take care, everyone. See you next time.